AITA for banning my fiancé's sister from our wedding after she cursed me out. I, 25F, have been with my fiancé, Ethan, 26M, for a little over a year. He proposed back in early March, and honestly, it's been amazing. Except for the situation with his sister, Sophie, 23F, ever since the engagement, Sophie has made it very clear that she doesn't like me anymore. I later found out that just a few days before Ethan proposed, she overheard him talking to their mom about the ring and proposal plans. She apparently exploded, saying it was too soon, that he was rushing things, and that she should be the one getting engaged first. For context, Sophie has been with her boyfriend Ryan, 21M, for over 2 years. Ethan and I had talked about marriage many times and felt ready, so the timing made sense for us. I stayed out of it because I figured Ethan's parents would handle the drama, and they did try. Sophie eventually texted Ethan saying she was happy for him, but stood by her opinion. Since then, her attitude toward me has completely shifted. She ignores me, refused when I invited her to come wedding dress shopping, watches all my social media stories but never interacts, and has never once said congratulations. Eventually, I decided to reach out. I messaged her and said I wanted to talk, not to argue but to understand why things felt so off between us. I regret that so much now, she absolutely unleashed. She said I'd been disrespectful to her parents and boyfriend, accused me of being dismissive, and then told me that I'd probably divorce her brother, and that she'd be the one picking up the pieces. She admitted she talks about me behind my back because she hasn't seen me in her house to confront me. I told her I've never been disrespectful, that her words were cruel, and that I was heartbroken she thought of me that way. I explained that we're at different life stages and that what makes sense for Ethan and me might not make sense for her yet. She doubled down, started cursing, said we'd probably divorce because we rushed into marriage, and even accused me of only wanting to get engaged because I heard her arguing with Ryan about it. For the record, not true. Then she brought up a random thing about me, accusing Ryan of bringing another girl home, which was actually me just asking if the girl we saw was his sister. She called me delusional and weird and ended with, "My point is, I'm only going to the wedding to support my brother." At that point, I blocked her everywhere. I told Ethan that I didn't want her at our wedding because no one gets to talk to me like that and still show up to smile for photos. I also sent the whole message thread to his mom.